everybody, it's Patsy from Patsy's Crochet. I thought I'd come here with a quick tutorial. I took the paper off because now you can see the colors. It looks really good. We're just going to do a simple dishcloth. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Now you could do as many chains as you want for your size. I'm just doing this just for an example, okay? Now what we're going to do is do a half double crochet into the second chain from the hook all the way across. I have a beautiful smell. This Burnett Handicraft has a scent to it, and it's beautiful lavender. It's like we're in a field of lavenders. I'm gonna have to get some more and make gifts, washcloths out of these for Easter for people. This is a nice smell. So that's all we're gonna do is just do a simple little washcloth for today. Yeah, so like I'm saying, I'm waiting for my orders to come in. Mary Maximus here, so I'm going to wait to show you that. Premier Yarns just emailed me this morning saying that it's on its way, and FedEx is delivering. I've never had FedEx deliver this before. And it's supposed to be here on Tuesday, so that'd be good. So we'll do an opening on that one. And then Hobby, says I could track it. Well, I'm trying to track it. I have no idea what company they're gone with to track it. I hit it and it's not telling me nothing, so wait for that one to come in. And then I ordered another one of those peacock rings. I want to try it for tension. So Hobby's coming in, Premier Yarns is coming in, and Ophelia Talks, I ordered that set too. So there, look at the colors. So as soon as I put it on this desk, the colors pop. But once I put it underneath paper, it doesn't pop. So that's good. Okay, so we're going to do another row of half double crochets. You don't do the first one because that is your chain. So go into the second one and do a half double crochet all the way down. It's just a simple, easy one, so you can see all these colors. I love the colors. Yes, my dog is barking. He wants in, but he wants to play with his stupid toy, and it bothers me. So I come get away from everybody. I come into my craft room. So after this row, I'll show you a different stitch. It's just an easy one, something fun. I'm trying to teach my granddaughters how to do it too. There's one granddaughter that wants to learn, and it is easy to teach crocheting. I taught my sister, and now she's been crocheting for 5 years. I taught my friend Sue, and she's been crocheting for a couple years, or a year now. One or the other, I can't remember. Okay, see, now that is why we have that loop down at the bottom. So there is another stitch there, so we're going to go and we're going to grab that one and pull it up, and that gives you that straight edge. Okay, now chain 2 and turn your work. See, so that is pretty colors. Look at the colors, pretty. Okay, now what we're going to do, you're going to miss the first one, second, third, go into the fourth, and you're going to do 1 double crochet, yarn over. Now you should be able to see your stitches. 1, 2, 3. Go into not this one, but go into this, the first one that, the second one that you skipped, and you're going to go cross over, and there you go, and you made yourself an X. Neat, eh? Now skip 1, 2, 3, go into the third one and do your standard double crochet, yarn over, go not in this one but in this one, and you can see where how you're doing your X. It's nice and clear, and there's your X. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, X. There's your one double crochet, yarn over, here's the 2 that you missed, go into the first one that you missed right here, grab your yarn, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and there's your other X. See the X now? So that is another way of showing you a different way of doing your X's. So 1, 2, 3, double crochet, yarn over, don't go through that one, you go through this one, the very first one that you missed, and do double, and it crosses over. 1, 2, 3, double crochet, yarn over, go backwards, 1, 2, and you can see your X. See? That's pretty. Okay, 1, 2, 3, X. Well, starting of your X, that's your double crochet stitch. And then you yarn over, and you don't go that one backwards, you go into that first one backwards. And there you go. There's your X. 1, 2, 3, we have, this is our last X of the row. 1, 2, and there's your X. And now you're going to do a half double crochet into this stitch. Sorry, no you're not. You're going to do a double crochet at the end because you want the height of the X's. And then in your last stitch, you want, there you go. Okay. All right. I did make it loose for you guys to see. Look at the X's. That turned out nice. Now you can tell, remember I did that X one. Now you can tell where the X's go and how to do the X's. And it's a really pretty stitch. So now what we're going to do is just going to do a double crochet on top of the X's, okay? In every spot. That's all we're doing. Every little hole. Except for the space. We're not doing one in the space. Okay? So you're going to bypass the space and go into the top of the holes. And that's all you're doing. Now you can see the X's. Remember that X stitch I was trying to show you? I finally found out how to show you how to do it. And look at it, worked out today. So, it's an easy crochet pattern for a washcloth, dishcloth, and it gives you a little bit of stable, sternness, so when you want to do pots and pans, or I'm going to use these for face cloths though, because I like the color. I don't like the color of these for my kitchen. And then that's all you do is go into the end and you do your last double crochet. Chain 2 and turn your work. There. See, I did it again there. It's just because I'm a tight crocheter, and then I'm a loose tighter. But that's the stitch. So what we're going to do now is a half double crochet from the second chain from the hook. Okay. Just to get, you used to the X's. love the smell. My heavens. But at least now I've seen the X is really good. So that is a lot. Nice. But I'm not going to mark it down as X. I'm just going to mark it down as a crochet dishcloth. Okay. For some reason I am twisting my yarn again. I always have a habit. Okay. But that's the way that's looking. I know it looks small. But I just wanted to show you. Okay. We'll do one more row of half double crochets and then you can do your X's. Pretty, pretty colors. Okay. Alright. For some reason it always curls in on me. Don't worry. It still looks good. You can see your X's. See that? That's nice. Okay. Chain 2. Now, 1, 2, 3. You're going to go into the third one and do starting of your X. Do a double crochet. Yarn over. 1. You're going to go right there and do your X. Okay? See the X? Then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, double crochet, and you're going to go right underneath there and you do it like that. See? 1, 2, 3. You could do a washcloth just like this. See how it just crisscrossed right over? And there's your X. 1, 2, 3, double crochet into the one right here. So many ways you can do your X's. Since that didn't work out, right? Watch. Now, since that one didn't work out, you can go into the next one. See, it all depends on you, what hole you want to go into. I like going into the first one because then the X shows. See, the X shows. So, 1, 2, 3. This is your last X of the row. Then you go into that one, crisscross over top of the other double crochet, and look at, there is your X. And I have a knot again. Knots love me. I hope some of the videos and tutorials that I'm doing are a little helpful out there for people. I do want to do bigger ones. Just right now, I want to just get my camcorder going here, and I do have to get a new one to let you know. there is a problem with this one. That's why the microphone sounds the way it is. There's no program in it to program to straighten it out. And I have the wrong webcam. So I have to get myself my Logitech one. That's all. Now what I'm going to do is just straighten it out. Is go down to the next one here that I had. And do that stitch. And it straightened it out. Okay, see that? It's the way I curled it. That's all it is. But that is what the X looks like. You can see the X's really good there. So now if you want, you can do a half double crochet, half double, which we are going to do. You can go all the way around it so it cleans up the edges a little bit. Usually my edges don't look like this, but it's just to show you the X stitch. And it actually turned out really good. I'm actually happy with that look. So I'm just doing a short version of a washcloth for you. I could take this out later and redo it. Okay. See, it went shorter. So what I do is just chain, and then I just go back into that same corner and I just do another half double crochet, and then I just go inside the loops. See, inside, and it looks like it's making it round. At the corner, you just do one, and then chain one and a half double crochet. But that, if you think about it, that could be a Barbie doll. Hey, that could be something else too. A cup. Let's try something again. No, it doesn't go that way. That is something neat. Okay, so you just keep going around, do your squares, and then come back and then do this side, and it'll be all nice and smooth again. Okay, well, I just wanted to thank you for joining me today on this little washcloth X adventure. And let's see, I already did that X there, so this is, just keep going. It smells nice. Wow, sorry. I keep saying that because it does. You know what? I never had a washcloth turn out like this. That's okay. You can do how many rows you want to make it, you know, straight. But usually it is straight. It's just because I did some extra couple different stitches, and it made that double crochet up there a little longer in a tooth. That's all. Okay, now we're at the corner of this one, and what you're going to do is do one half double crochet, chain one, and another half double crochet. It's okay if you went over the top of that. Then what you're going to do is go into that one and do a half double crochet. This one a half double crochet. You can put two in too, because one side is longer, so it's not going to off balance it if you do it that way. This one's a long one, right? So we'll put two in that one. Okay, now we're at the end, so we're just going to do like this. Okay, and then you can just slip stitch against that. See, but you can keep going and make it even more straighter. Like that side got straighter. I would like to show the beginners. This is what you do when you make mistakes. Because I just made a mistake. Okay, well, I hope that I showed you how to correct a mistake and show you how to do the X's. And I just wanted to come on to show you because I had an idea and I want to try it. And look at the colors. That came out nice, nice colors. All right, thank you so much for watching. I will be back on with another tutorial. I just don't know if it'll be today or tomorrow. I do want to come on and do another yarn and hook review using Susan Bates, because someone asked me to do, well, they wanted comparisons between a Haya and a Susan Bates, and I really couldn't give them one. I know that sometimes Susan Bates crochet hooks does split the yarn, and sometimes it doesn't. So we're just going to try it because I like all different kind of hooks. Susan Bates was what is, you know, number one on my top of my list, but now I got two other favorite ones. So, you know, it all depends. Remember, this is my own opinion, not no one else's. Okay, so this is what I just wanted to show you, how to do something and how to try to straighten out a mess. And you can still see it. It's going to be a square as soon as you keep on going. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I'll be back on in a little while. Okay. I'll probably be doing the yarn review and hook review out in the living room on my cell phone instead of here. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. God bless you all. Bye-bye.